children's books and a book that is, like some inspirational poems for me and everything. But, you know, um, I got to tell you that this is something that's near and dear to my heart, and it's really weird why it was inspired. It was inspired because of the activities that someone I know that they take part in, and I'm saying it all disclosed and all weird like this because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise when it comes out. But it was inspired because this person is not able, they can't go back to work for a little bit until they get better. And so, workman's comp. And by the way, if anybody wants to message or email me and give me their ideas or whatever on workman's comp, that would be awesome. And any experience that they had with it. But what it did is it puts this person in a place where they can do other things. Okay, so you can't do that in your normal day. It's not over. You can do this. And when I started thinking about, well, what am I doing? I'm a writer. I need to get it together and start writing again. Just because I have a full-time job and I absolutely love it, I'm very blessed with what I do, I shouldn't get away from my passion. I love writing and telling stories. I mean, I'm obsessed with that um, piece of who I am. And I mean, I'm so ridiculous that when I'm writing, I love to see the words flow across the page if I'm doing it on my laptop or computer. I love to listen to the pencil that as it goes across the page on a piece of paper. I love what a pencil can do versus what a pen can do. It is an insane obsession. And because of that passion and that obsession, to stop that and not have that in my life is detrimental to who I am. And so you might have that. You might be a painter. You might be someone who constructs things or creates things out of nothing. I remember these structures. I don't remember if you guys do. We had this thing when we were in school, and I did it twice. And you were supposed to bring anything from your dad's or your mom's junk drawer. And then you took it to your art class and you made a sculpture, like some sort of something out of it. And we glued it and we mastered it and we put it together, and maybe we used wood and metal and all this stuff, and it was very out of my wheelhouse. It was so unreal. But when I did it, it was gorgeous. And I wish I had it to this day. It would be sitting out in my house if I had this piece because it was very artistic. My dad was so impressed with it. And I was like, I can't believe I made that either. And it was just something that, here I was. I had all these little jewels and weird things and nails and, just weird stuff that ends up in what we call a junk drawer. And that's actually what I titled the piece, junk drawer. And when my dad saw that and had like little just weird wheels or maybe a bottle cap, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to create in an uncomfortable zone. We have to have something happen to us so that it takes us out of our normal routine. It shakes us up. I know I get up. I know I go to work. I know this is what I do at my work. I come home. I have my routine. Maybe I work out. Maybe I take my dog for a walk. And we get caught up in these routines. And sometimes, oh my goodness, that universe and God sometimes just get, okay, here's a little, as they call it, let's throw this wrench into it. Let's change things up a bit. And we get shook up inside. And we're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And we get worried and that sort of thing. And sometimes it brings us closer to who we really are and what really matters. So I wanted to share that to you because I health-wise, I mean, I've been so blessed. And man, it was like bada bing, bada boom. Here was these little things that were happening to me, and they were tiny, but it was like, okay, I got to get back to I am not in control of this. Somebody else is, and I got to lean into that and do the best that I can do. And so, thanks, guys, for listening. Thank you for, giving me a chance to get in your ears and share a few things with you. So, yeah, so I'm back, and I didn't even. I know that when that happened to me with that anesthesia, I didn't even put like, okay, there won't be a show tonight or anything. I was out, like so out, to the point of when I reflect back on it, it yeah, I probably should have done something about it, let someone know in a grander scale of this is not me, this is not right. But, hey, next day I woke up and I had it together and I was okay, but it was pretty scary when I could not come out of a sleep. And yeah, I'm going to have to get that anesthesia. And oh my gosh. And when they gave it to me, I remember this distinct thing happening like in my belly, like it started shaking all on its own. And I was laying there like, this is weird. Like they really jazzed me up with this stuff. I cannot wait to get this bill. Because I forgot to tell you guys. So then they were so worried. This is how they ended up working on my teeth. They were so worried about what was going on. She says, I think gas will make you relax. So they put that thing over my nose. And there I was. I was like, all right, I can do this. And I did relax, but still, it didn't drop that much, my blood pressure. So my tooth is fixed. FYI. It was driving me crazy. There's just nothing worse when something's wrong with the tooth and you keep bothering it. Like right now, I just was checking it out. I can't believe what great job. They're artists. They are artists. They are like sculpture, these kind of people, like amazing. Like they're given this, set of teeth and they get this little whatever the heck it is now that they fill teeth with and everything, and they make it perfect. And they did. I got to tell you, I'm real happy with the work. Oh, thank you very much there. But yeah, you guys, so thank you so much for listening. I genuinely am so appreciative of anybody who's stuck out that long with me and listening to stuff. But I just wanted to get us caught up and kind of review some things and just kind of let you know where I was and let you guys know, isn't it weird? Like, I feel like I missed you, and I don't even know who and what is listening and all that good stuff, but I just know that somebody is. And, if I can inspire or make you feel, maybe you'll consider a couple of things that I said, all that kind of good stuff. So, thank you. I always, I want to close with this. I love you. I love you guys. I walk around stores and I look around at human beings and I just realize I'm very appreciative. I don't care if I'm at Walmart. I don't care if I'm at the mall. I don't care if I'm at work. I am so appreciative and so blessed to be a part of being on this side of the grass with the human race. And if I can have anything to do with bringing a smile to somebody in a day, yeah, that happened today in our training class. We were laughing to tears. And if I have anything to do with making somebody laugh that hard to where they are crying and we're all, just together in unison laughing at once, that is a day maker. It isn't about all the other things that I stress about or can make or, even my books that I write. When I look around a table and people are laughing hysterically and we're all crying and we know it's a special moment, and I call it out and I say, you know what, guys, I think we just added 10 more years onto our life, and I'm very grateful. That is what life is about. And if you're not in a group where you can make people laugh like that or whatever, walking around the store, make eye contact and smile at somebody. See if they smile back. Just give it a go. Give it a try. So, yeah. Thanks again for listening. I'm going to wrap this up. Again, it's February 6th. My name is Beverly, and this is the Bev D Show. And, we're working on making this better. So, again, with the sound and all that stuff, I want to thank my IT guy for making sure that I sounded okay. So, you guys have a good night, and lead with love. Lead with love. And when you're afraid, remember that courage is when you're afraid and you do it anyways. Okay? I love you guys. Take care.